Yeah,
So
let's
we
start
were
now.
with
Sorry,
1,
sorry.
6, and 11, sir. Person with
Yes, sir.
1, 6, 11 combination will.
Will leads to dispute, will leads to quarrel, will leads to fight with the opponent. So we should not do that. We should not. The concerned person have to be very careful with the communication, what he is communicating, how he is communicating, what are all the words used in the way of communication while communicating to any opponent. It can be a relative. The opponent can be a neighbor. The opponent can be a friend, or opponent can be a life partner or business partner. Anything. But the way of communication is very important when it comes to 1, 6, and 11. For the horoscope, for the concerned person, he have to be very careful in the way of communicating, in the way of using words, using the sentences in a proper manner. If he failed to do that, it will create an atmosphere for quarrel, for fight, for any further disputes. Dispute should not be there, right? For any conversation, it should be a cool conversation. It should be a peaceful conversation, a peaceful negotiation. To maintain a peaceful negotiation, the person 1, 6, 11 combination, he have to maintain that. So that's a very important thing. And another most important thing of the Mars karmic registered persons. For any Mars karmic registered person, if they have 11th Lord in the 6th house or the 11th Lord in the 10th house, if they have 11th Lord in the 6th house or 11th Lord in the 10th house, either 6-11 combination, 6th Lord in the 11th house or 10th Lord in the 11th house, it can be along with Lagna or it can be only 6-11 combination. First of all, they have to be very particular, very certain while choosing their career path. While choosing their career path, before taking the studies, before choosing the group, even from 10th standard itself, while going to +1 and +2, 11th and 12th, before choosing the group, they have to be very careful. They have to be sustainable, and they have to be steady-minded in choosing their group.
Yeah.
They want to know what they have to be clearly, but without having any idea about the career life, without having any idea about the professional life. I have seen a lot of 10-11 combination people or 6-11 combination people who have chosen their domain wrongly, who have chosen their career path wrongly. That doesn't suits their talent. That doesn't suits their capability. So they are suffering in their career, either without job or without any permanent job, without any job sustainability. So that's a problem being undergone by the people who have the 6-11, 1-6-11 or 1-10-11 combination, especially for the people who have the Mars karmic registry, especially for the family which carries the Mars karmic registry. Because Mars is the power of designation. Mars is the power of employment. Mars is the power of job. Right? So any people who are having 10-11 combination or 6-11 combination, they have to choose their career smartly. If they don't know to choose their career smartly, they can take the guidance of their horoscope. According to horoscope, according to the karma registry, we can choose our career smartly. So this piece of information will be very helpful for the people who carry Saturn in the 10th house or 11th Lord in the 10th house. 10th Lord, 11th Lord conjunction, 6th Lord, 11th Lord conjunction, Saturn in the 6th house or 11th Lord in the 6th house. So such kind of people have to be very
Can you
particular.
please repeat that one more time?
Yes.
The Saturn in the 10th and all.
Yeah. Mars karmic registry is expressed by two planets, ma'am. One is Saturn and another one is 11th house or 11th Lord. Okay. So 11th Lord in the 10th house or 10th Lord in the 11th house. It is a combination. And another combination is 11th Lord in the 6th house or 6th Lord in the 11th house. It's a 6-11 combination. Correct. This is the one. And another important combination is Saturn in the 6th lord or 6th lord conjuncts with the Saturn. Saturn in the 10th lord or 10th lord conjuncts with the Saturn. So this is a secondary combination. If any people, it can be a male horoscope or female horoscope who carry such kind of conjunctions or combinations in the horoscope, they have to be very, very careful while from the start itself, while choosing their domain. While choosing their domain, they should have their own perception towards their professional life or towards their professional growth. What is their fashionable field? What is it? If they don't have any strong perception towards their career, they should take the advice of a proper astrologer who know about the karma regarding to the career. They should take the advice of the karma. Then everyone will have a doubt. How can we connect the karma to our profession? That's what we are seeing in the recent classes, in all the recent classes, right? We have seen a lot of the profession which is related to the karma.
Yes.
Likewise, our professional house will also have its own karma. So we can choose the career according to we can choose our profession according to our karmic registry, so that the profession itself will become a parihar. It is not a profession; it is a professional parihar. So our profession will be a parihar for our entire karma. Our profession will be a parihar for our entire life. So on the 1-6-11 combination or 1-10-11 combination people, they have to be very, very careful with that. If in some horoscopes, we have the combination of 1-3-11 or 1-3-6-11. Okay, 1-3-11 or 1-3-6-11. In such cases, such type of horoscope, they should not lend money to the younger brothers or younger siblings as a credit, as a debit, as a loan. They should not lend loan to their younger ones. 1-3-6-11, 1-3-11 or 1-3-6-11 or 1-3-6 and Saturn. They should not lend loan to their younger siblings. They can help them. They can support them for free, but they should not lend money as loan to them. If such kind of people, if they lend money as loan to their younger siblings, they will suffer the they will suffer due to the process. The loan will not be resettled in a proper manner, and they have to face the consequences. They will suffer as a result of the consequences due to the loan lend to the younger siblings. Everyone
that
listening.
can even be a like a wrong karma to the person, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have one more question, sir. Let's say if 11th Lord is conjunct with Saturn in any of the houses, let's say 5th house or 8th house or 9th house, what do we do over there?
11th Lord is conjuncted with the Saturn in the 9th house. If the 11th Lord is conjuncted with the Saturn in the 9th house, then we have to be very, very careful with our father.
Okay. Okay.
Since our father will be very, very short-tempered.
Short-tempered. Okay.
Our father will be very, very fast.
Wonderful. Same thing if it's in fourth house, then.
Yeah, our father will be very, very mechanical. Our father will have the double karmic power of Mars. So we have to handle that. We have to handle the anger of our father. We have to handle the force of our father.
Okay.
When the 11th Lord is placed in the 9th house or Saturn is placed in the 9th house.
9th house. And same thing if it's in 4th house, then mother can be more angry, right? Okay.
Yeah, she will be like a terror.
So technically, we just revolve this combination around the chart. That's it. Got it. No problems.
Then what about if the 11th Lord is placed in the 7th house or Saturn is placed in the 7th house?
Partner will be angry.
Yes. Yeah. Life partner.
Life
partner will be very, very fast.
will be angry.
Yeah. Yes. Life partner will be very, very fast. Life partner will be more anger. Life partner will exhibit more heat. And we should
Yep,
have
yep.
the capability, we should have the flexibility to handle the anger, to handle
Anger,
the,
yes.
to handle the attitude of the opponent.
Yes. And at the same time, the other karma which acts, like we discussed in the earlier classes, the webinars, that you remember about your spouse we were talking about, and some of the other people were saying that if there is Saturn in the 7th house, then the marriage can happen earlier, or if it's a good karma, then marriage can happen earlier, or if it's bad, then marriage can be delayed, right?
Yes. Yes, when Saturn is placed in any particular house, we have to make the house, we have to make the choices of the house according to dharma.
Dharma, yeah.
Yeah, according to humbleness. We have to make the house very, very humble. We have to
Yes.
choose the house according to dharma, not for any commercial purpose. When Saturn is placed in any house, we should not make the house as a commercial impact.
Sir, if it in second house, is there any effect in body parts?
Definitely, you should. Second, what is the use of second house? Second house is nothing but the way of getting income. Am I correct?
Okay, sir.
How about talking as well?
Yeah, so second house is a savings. Second house is a deposit. Second house is our current cash. Okay, the way of income. What are all the possibilities? The income is coming to us. If we have our own apartment, if we have our own house, then it will give a rental income. The income will come under the second house. Yes, we can have a side business. A lot of people will have their part-time business also. So likewise, extra income will come to their account. Likewise, the way of generating income is generally indicated by the second house. The way of generating income. It should not be. It should not compulsorily be only the profession only. Right? It doesn't mean that the profession, the income is generated only through profession. If you are buying a gold and after 6 months or after 1 or 2 years you are selling the gold to a larger rate, then it is an income. Am I correct? So second house is nothing but the way of income.
Excuse me, sir. As Mr. Kane said, if Saturn is good, then person will have a early marriage in 7th house, and if it is bad, late marriage. So how to decide Saturn is good?
It is not about the prediction, Mark. Please try to understand. If Saturn is placed in the 7th house, okay, if Saturn is placed in the 7th house, then it aspects the Lagna. If Saturn is placed in the Lagna, then it aspects the 7th house. This is the common rule. So everyone knows that. Everyone is clear with that? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
If the 11th Lord is placed in the 7th house, it aspects the Lagna. If the 11th Lord is placed in the Lagna, it aspects the 7th house. Everyone clear with that?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it is a rule. It creates a boundary. It creates a rule. Rule number 1. If the person chooses the life partner with dharma, with character, with attitude, whether the person is a good behaving person, whether the person is a good hearted person, whether the person is morally good, so whether the person is professionally good, like that, if the concerned person selects the husband or wife according to the category of dharma, according to the quality of dharma, then the marriage life will be very, very easy. The marital life will be very, very happy. Very, very happy.
We got this point. That happened in your marriage, right?
Yes, of course.
You explained us earlier.
Yes.
Yes.
The marital life will be very, very happy. If the concerned person, the second rule, if the concerned person selects who have the placement of Saturn or 11th Lord, either in the Lagna or in the 7th house, anything, okay, or conjuncted with the 1st Lord or conjuncted with the 7th Lord, any kind of 1-7-11 combination, any kind of 1-7 Saturn combination that happens in the horoscope. If the concerned person started to choose the life partner for commercial benefits, for luxurious life, for economical benefits, for pride, for wisdom, if the concerned person choose their life partner as a status symbol, can you understand the term?
There is going to be problem. Yep.
Right? Yeah,
Yep.
status symbol, as a pride symbol, as a luxurious symbol, as a commercial symbol. If the concerned person chooses a life partner like that, then either the marital life will be delayed, or the marital life will be denied, or the marital life will be like a hell. Definitely. This is the rule. Everyone got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I had one more question, sir.
But
that,
I
if-
didn't hear the voice of the concerned person who asked me this question.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Got it, sir.
Yes. Your name, sorry, I forgot your name.
Sangeeta.
Sangeeta. Sorry, Sangeeta. Okay. Did you get my concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But we cannot predetermine that either the concerned person will choose the life partner according to dharma or according to commercial benefit. It is up to the concerned person. We cannot
Yes.
predict that, because horoscope itself, it is not for prediction. What is the mistake is that we are always trying to look the horoscope according to the perception of prediction. What is going to happen? What is going to happen? That's why only we are always looking. But horoscope is not for prediction. From the starting itself, I'm repeatedly initiating the concept. First, you have to take that. First, you have to store that concept in your mind.
Yeah, it's not for predictions. It's just for
Yes, it's not for prediction. It is
yeah,
the
yeah.
guidance for the well-being of the concerned person.
of the concerned
It is the
person.
guidance for the progression of the concerned person. That's it.
And
Sir,
so for the
just-
karma, for the career, we just take 10th Lord placement. That's it. We cannot take any other placements, right? Only 10th Lord.
For the career placement, we have to, for any things, we have to consider first the Lagna and the 10th Lord. For the career placement, we have to consider two things. Either Lagna or the karma which is related to the Lagna, or the karma which is related to the 10th house. So we have to compare that. We have to compare that, and we have to give the career choice or the career solution according to that.
According to that. Okay.
Yes, yes, according to that. But take for an example, if the Lagna Lord is placed on the Saturn karma, okay, Lagna Lord is placed under Dhanishta Nakshatra, under Capricorn Lagna. Okay, the Lagna is placed under Dhanishta. Okay, and the Lagna Lord Saturn is placed under Kanya. Lagna Lord Saturn is placed under Kanya. Okay, Kanya under Uttar Falguni.
Uttara Falguni.
Okay, so
Okay.
Uttar Falguni Nakshatra carries the curse of Mercury, carries the karmic
Mercury.
resistance of Mercury. The Lagna point carries the curse of Saturn. So the Lagna has the combination of both Saturn and Mercury. Okay,
Mercury.
what about the 10th house of the Lagna? 10th house is Libra.
So 10th house
correct?
is Libra. So yeah. So the 10th
Because
is moon
Capricorn
karma.
because from Capricorn 10th house is the Libra. Am I correct? Okay.
Yes.
From the Libra, the owner of the house is the Shukra, Venus.
Venus.
Let's imagine the Venus is placed under Punarvasu Nakshatra. The Venus is placed under Punarvasu Nakshatra.
Okay.
Okay. Then how we give the career guidance to the concerned person? We have to evaluate the strength of the karma. Right? How we can
Okay.
evaluate?
Which
Yeah,
is
the
stronger. Yes.
Lagna Lord is placed under Uttar Falguni Nakshatra. It carries a single Mercury karma. But Lagna point stands under Dhanishta Nakshatra. So it carries the Saturn karma. And also the 10th Lord stands under Punarvasu Nakshatra. It also carries the Saturn karma.
Okay. So
Okay.
basically,
Right. So
strength
when
will-
compared to the Mercury karma, and Saturn karma is somewhat stronger.
Yes, you are right.
Yes. So whatever career choice we are giving to the concerned person, it should have the combination of Saturn karma to that profession.
Okay.
So what is the area of Saturn? Saturn is the area of insurance, and Saturn is the area of law. Are you accepting that?
Yes.
Saturn is the area of insurance, but at the same time,
Law.
Saturn is the area of law. Okay.
Yes.
Then what is the area of Mercury? Mercury is the area of documentation. Mercury is the area of writing.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Literature comes under Mercury, but when it comes to law, when it comes to insurance, Saturn is also coming as per the profession, the core profession. The purpose of the core profession is the preparation of the document.
Document. Yes.
Right. So Mercury karma also comes under the category.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this can be like a death certificate. Death.
Yes.
There's an office, death certificate office, or
Yes.
this can be also peril insurance,
Yes.
like the loss and
Yeah,
damage
for
insurance.
law, For law, Saturn is required, the justice is required, but at the same time, documentation is also required.
Required.
Okay.
So
So
Mercury. yes.
law is the profession which includes the Saturn karma as well as the Mercury karma.
Mhm.
But literature only indicates the Mercury karma alone, not Saturn karma.
Oh, okay.
So when comparatively, which profession the concerned person can take, literature or law? Law is the best. Insurance is the best.
The Saturn karma will be more stronger, right?
Yes, sir. Saturn karma will be more stronger, but at the same time, the Mercury karma will also be satisfied by documenting.
Yeah.
By writing.
By documenting.
So
Yes.
if a person chooses insurance, then 8th house must be connected to Saturn.
Yeah, you are talking about the general kargatva of houses, ma'am, but we are talking about the karmic registry.
Okay.
Okay, right? Because who is the kargatva of insurance? Saturn, because Saturn is the kargatva of 8th house. But we are not talking about the 8th house here. We are talking about the karma of Saturn. Am I correct?
So
Yes.
can you also let
Okay.
us know?
So what is the karma of Saturn? Which bhava which gives the karmic registry of Saturn? Any idea? Anyone
6th
can
house.
recollect that?
6th house.
Okay. Take this example as an example chart. Take this what Lagna I said, Capricorn Lagna. Am I correct? Capricorn Lagna. Lagna Lord Saturn is placed in the 9th house under Uttar Falguni Nakshatra. Everyone clear with that?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Now, what I am insisting that the 10th Lord Shukra is placed in the 6th house. Gemini. The 10th Lord Shukra is placed in the 6th house. Gemini under Punarvasu Nakshatra. Punarpusha Nakshatra. Correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Punarpusha Nakshatra, it itself carries the karmic registry of Saturn. Along with that, the 10th Lord is placed in the 6th house. 6th house also carries the karmic registry of Saturn.
Of Saturn.
Okay. Lagna point is Dhanishta Nakshatra. It also carries the karmic registry of Saturn.
Makes sense.
Correct? So the power of Saturn is 300%. When
Yes.
compared to the karma of Mercury. So Mercury is the third category. Saturn is the first category. We can also give another choice for the concerned person. Do you know what is the choice? What is the choice we can give for a profession? Any idea? Any guess?
Labor office.
No.
Astrology.
It's catering. It is cookery.
Astrology, sir.
Yeah,
is
because of
cookery.
moon karma. Moon karma
Because-
is adding, right?
Because Tula is the 10th house. Libra is the 10th house. The Libra itself carries the karmic registry of moon. So that is one moon karma. The owner of Shukra, the owner of Libra is Shukra. The Shukra is placed in the 6th house. 6th house
So moon
also
karma.
carries the karmic registry of
Moon
moon.
karma. Moon.
Right? So for first priority, we can give the advice either the concerned person can try for insurance and law, the department. The second priority is hotel management and catering. The third priority is Mercury related studies, literature. It can be literature, it can be finance or anything.
Sorry to interrupt you, but we can also add like the undertaker job or like a funeral home job on the first priority, right?
What is the job, sir? What you mentioned? That?
Undertaker or the funeral home. Like, the
Funeral home, yeah, it is, but it is not a job. It is a private business, right?
oh, yeah, it's a business and job as well.
Yeah, it is a business, but
Possible.
if you are more with the service mind, you can take that.
Okay.
But I don't think that general people will accept that.
Oh, over here people do that. People do anything over here in US. So
Yes, in US people do that, but in India, I don't hope
yeah,
that
they don't
everyone-
take that.
everyone
Yeah.
will accept,
Yeah.
right? For helping the people for funeral is the best karma for Saturn. There's
Yes,
no doubt
that
about
I
that.
was.
Yeah,
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 that's what
but
came
the
to my
concerned
mind.
person can take it as a service. He
Service
even
also, yeah.
service. Even the concerned person can take it as a charity also. He can do
Yeah.
that.
So even if he has any other job, then he can still do the like that as a
Yes, definitely.
side job.
Definitely.
Yeah, and it will help his karma, right, sir?
Yes, definitely. It is a great parihar. It is a great parihar for the karmic registry of Saturn.
Of Saturn. So technically, if the person is, let's say, even if working in IT industry, and if the concerned person goes and does that parihar, then it will work well for him, right?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful, sir. I think we must
be like at least one chart with career maybe on every webinar, which will help us all to understand.
But career is not that much simple thing. Career is a very complex thing, because we have to give minimum 2 to 3 choices for career to any concerned person who are asking for guidance. But prioritizing the choices. This is the first choice. This is the second choice. It is a very challenging thing. So we should have some practice to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, take for an example, instead of this same Mercury karma, I will say another example. Okay, instead of this Mercury karma, a person is what to say? Yes, the person is a Kumbha Lagna, is an Aquarius ascendant. Okay. The person is an Aquarius ascendant. The Aquarius Lagna point stands under Sadabhishek. Aquarius Lagna point stands under Sadabhishek. Everyone listening to me?
Yeah, Rahu
sir.
karma.
Okay,
Yes,
so it gets the karmic registry of Rahu, obviously. Okay.
Yes.
Then the Lagna Lord Saturn is placed in the 9th house. In the 9th house. 9th
Again,
house is
Rahu.
Libra.
Again, Rahu.
Yeah, 9th house is again Rahu. Okay. Yes. And another most important thing is the Lagna Lord is placed in the Swati Nakshatra.
Okay, so Swati will be
Saturn karma.
Okay, Swati carries the karmic registry of Saturn, right?
Yes, Saturn.
Yes, okay. Swati Nakshatra carries the karmic registry of Saturn. Okay. Now, the 10th Lord, which is the 10th house?
Scorpio.
Okay.
Scorpio.
10th house Scorpio. Okay. Let's imagine the 10th house Lord Mars is placed in the 6th house, but in the Pushya Nakshatra, which is the 6th house.
Rahu. Again,
Rahu karma.
The 6th house is a Cancer, but Cancer
Uh-huh.
is a debilitated for Mars, but we are not taking the debilitation or exaltation. Okay, so don't confuse with that.
Hmm.
10th house Lord is placed in the 6th house. The 6th house is a Cancer, Karkataka Rashi. But
Yes,
in 6th house, the Mars is placed in the what is that? Pushya Nakshatra.
Yeah.
Okay. So Pushya Nakshatra carries the karmic registry of Rahu. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the concerned person have the combination of 2 karmas for his Lagna along with his profession. What are all the 2 karmas? One is Rahu,
Rahu karma.
right? And another one is Saturn.
Yeah.
Right? Either we can give, so both are equal powers. So both in the example horoscope, both have the equal power, because we both have the equal priority. Okay, none of the karma is too much stronger or weaker. Okay, so we can give choice to the person, either Rahu related field or Saturn related field. But what will be the best choice? We can suggest a profession which gives a combination of both Saturn and Rahu. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Any company which manufactures the iron rod or any iron steel plates which is used for the purpose of electricity.
Like earthing
Yes.
cables.
Yeah,
Earthing cable.
iron and steel rod or iron and steel cables which is used for the purpose of electricity. Does it covers both Saturn karma and Rahu karma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And another most important thing, Rahu is the god of history. Rahu is the Karagatva of history. Our historical impact is Rahu. Okay. How do we find the historical facts? We are going to a temple. We are going to a temple. We are taking a rock. We are taking a statue. We are taking a Olachudi. We are taking a manuscript, and we are checking the age of the temple. We are checking the age of the rock. We are checking the age of the statue. Right?
Yeah.
How old it is? How old it is? How century? How many thousand years? How many millennium years the rock is old or the statue is old?
Yeah.
We are checking that. Right? Which is the component which is used to check the age of the concerned building or concerned statue? Chemical.
Oh,
Carbon,
Yeah.
carbon dating.
Chemical
no,
is
it's
uh,
under
called
Karagatva of Rahu.
archaeology.
Yeah, Rahu.
Archaeology.
Yeah,
Archaeology.
Chemical is the Karagatva of Rahu.
Rahu.
Right?
Yeah.
So history also comes under the Karagatva of Rahu. But what about the Karagatva of Saturn karma? Saturn karma is the Karagatva of buried things. Buried.
Yeah, archaeology. That's the reason
Yeah.
I
So
said
archaeology department, archaeological studies or archaeological research which is related to both the Karagatva of Rahu and Saturn. If we
Yeah.
suggest the concerned person to study archaeology, to study any archaeology related technical course or any general course, will the profession will shine in the designation?
Yes, it will give a boost. And also, sir, Rahu karma is also connected to the 9th house, right? So if 9th house is also connected to the Bhagya Bhav, then it will give more good results, right?
Yes,
Okay.
the concerned person will excel in that field.
Yes, because it's connected with the 9th house. So let's say if something is connected to the 11th house or 2nd house, then also it will give gains, right?
Anything is it is a general Karagatva, sir, but we are looking on the aspect of karma.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
But
the 9th
again-
house is a general Bhagya. So any 9th
Yeah,
house is a
general
Bhagya.
Bhagya.
Any
Bhagya
11th house is a profession. Sorry, it is a profit.
gain.
Any 11th
Yeah,
house is a gain Karagatva. But what we
Yeah.
are doing is we are checking the strength of the karma. Since our first class, Miss Sangeeta asked a question, right? She asked me how we can measure the strength of the karma. Right? Miss Sangeeta is there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have asked me the question. I hope I remember that in the first class itself.
Yes, sir.
How to measure the strength and how to compare which karma is stronger and which karma is somewhat lighter. You asked me. This is a shortcut to compare the strength of the karma.
Yes. So again, I have one question. Let's say this person can also do a business of, if it's connected somehow to the 7th house, then he can also do a business of like exporting and like the, idols, like the murtis.
Exporting idols, but exporting idols most of the time it comes under illegal, right, sir? Exporting,
Well, if it's legalized, then some legalized items,
if it
then
is-
they can
if-
do it, right?
Yeah, if it is legalized, if it is authorized by the government, even if it is authorized by the public, it is legal. Because public should be aware of the idols, right? Because idols are the pride of our nation. Correct. So the public should be authorized, the public should be aware of that, and the government should be aware of that. Then only it is legal. If it is legal, that is right. Then and the most important thing is if it is for the museum purpose, it is right, because museum is legal.
That person can also be a librarian, right? Or a historian.
A librarian, yes, library is the Karagatva of both Rahu and Mercury. Not
Mercury,
Rahu.
yeah, that's the reason.
Yes, museum is the Karagatva of Rahu and Saturn. But
Saturn,
library is the Karagatva of Rahu and Mercury.
And Mercury, history and Mercury both.
Mercury is a data, sir. Mercury is the god of data. Mercury is the god of our memories. Without Mercury, there is no memories.
Yes.
There is no registry in our mind. That is why astrology comes into Mercury. That is why Mercury is a very important planet among the 9.
Yep. Yep.
Sir,
Because
can you also, sir, can you also tell us, sorry, you can continue. I just wanted to bring one point. It looks like we are little short of the Karakattvas according to DNA astrology. So after this, if you can just go through the planets one by one, what are the
Okay.
general Karakattvas which falls under each of the planets and probably under the houses also, because from our earlier, whatever we have learned, we might have
Yeah.
some differences. So it would be good if you can just go through
Yeah,
the
normal confusion.
Yeah,
normal
definitely.
stuff.
Definitely. Printing is the field which comes under the Mercury. I already intimated, right? Printing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, printing is the field
Printing,
which comes under
ID,
the Mercury.
driver's license, passport, bank book.
Any ID card, any ID cards or any Aadhaar card, any ID card, any passport, any driving license, or any identity of the concerned person comes under the Karakatva of Mercury.
Mercury.
Yes. And camera comes under the Karakatva of Mercury because Mercury is a mirror. Camera, recording. Recording comes under the Karakatva of Mercury. Especially if you want to file any case against or any complaint against the concerned person who did a crime, the main thing you want is Mercury. Do you know what that is? Evidence.
Yeah,
Witness.
evidence.
Witness is Mercury.
Witness and evidence. Evidence
Sir,
is Mercury.
sir, idol making, which karma, sir?
Idol making. Yes, idol making is there are two types of idol making. One is with stone, right? With the rocks and stone. The idol which is made with rock and stone comes under the Karakatva of Rahu, because the rock and stone comes under the Karakatva of Rahu. The idol which is made by using metals comes under the Karakatva of Mars. Correct? So
Okay, sir.
any idol, definitely it will be the combination of Rahu and Mars.
Sir, the people who are doing the business of marble, that they are under Rahu, because marble.
Marble business with stone, yeah, it comes into the Karakatva of Rahu, but a marble, I hope it comes into the Karakatva of both Shukra, Saturn and Rahu. Venus, Saturn and Rahu. Because in marble there are a lot of designs, right? Designs. If you look for any luxury designs, the color of the marble or the design painted in the marble. So the marble is a chill. It's a cool item, right? Anything which is cool comes under the Saturn. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anything which is under the freezing condition. It comes under the Karakatva of Saturn. Okay. It's come under the general Karakatva of Saturn, but not the planet Saturn. The planet Saturn differs because the Saturn is the planet which gives the karma of Mars, not its own self, right? So the Saturn will be always heat, but the Karakatva of Saturn it's very cool. So marble is very cool. Granite is very cool, right? So granite and marble, it comes under both the Karakatva of Rahu, Saturn and Venus.
Why Venus? Because of the decoration and other stuff which
Because
is
the
done on that?
polishing, because the polishing, because of the shining,
Okay.
because of the design.
Yeah, same question.
Yeah.
Why Venus?
Yes, any fashion or any interior or any designing, anything which is related to the beauty, it looks beautiful. So the beauty comes under the Karakatva of Venus. I hope everyone know about that.
Yes, yes, I will know.
Sir, you should sometimes speak about the karmic registry of Venus.
Venus. It is a very sensitive topic, yes, but we should discuss about that in slowly and gradually in upcoming classes, because
Sure.
Venus have a lot of secrets within that. Right? We all know that one eye rules the world, right? Either it is a conspiracy.
Yeah,
Either it is a conspiracy. We all know that one eye rules the world.
yeah,
Am I
I know
correct?
what you're talking about. Yes, yes.
Yes. Right? Among the 9 planets, the Shukra is a one-eyed planet.
Okay.
I hope you know about the history of Venus. Lord Shukra.
Yes.
Shukracharya don't have one eye. He have one eye only. Correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. Because the one eye is lost. Shukracharya is a planet with one eye, right? And moreover, Shukracharya is the guru for Asuras, not Deva,
Yes,
for
sir.
demon. I lost the voice of every people.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
No, sir,
Yeah,
we are here.
yeah, Shukra is the guru for Asuras. That is why cinema industry comes under the Karakatu of Venus.
Hmm.
Okay.
So, Shukra is an Asura guru. Is a guru of demons. What will be the qualification of the guru of a demon? The Shukra can teach how to do wrong things in a right manner. How to do wrong things through that we cannot be caught. It's a criminal brain. So criminal brain comes under the Karakatva of Shukra, and spying comes under the Karakatva of Shukra.
Oh, I thought it was Rahu all along.
Spying comes under the Karakatva of Shukra because Shukra is a one-eyed person. If we spy
Okay.
any person, if we want to spy any person, we will command our neighbor or friend to just have one eye on the person, just have a sight on the person, right?
Okay. Okay.
We will command them like that. Unknowingly, we are using the Karakatva of Venus to spy the person.
Thank you.
Please
Thank you,
continue
sir.
about this Venus also.
Sorry,
So please continue about Venus.
what is the information you expect from Venus? Because I have 5 minutes time. So our 1 hour session it's going to complete. So ask me the question, what is the important information you expect from Venus?
So if Rashi, Moon Rashi or Lagna point or Lagna Nakshatra is in a Venus, matlab Adra and Chitra,
Yeah, in Venus karma. Okay.
Venus karma. So
Yeah,
how
heavy
I have
Venus
seen-
karma.
Yes, any Venus karma.
Hmm.
So I have seen some chart. I have seen Lagna point also in Venus. Lagna Lord is also having Venus registry. So that's why I'm asking. So what will be the impact?
What will be the impact means they will justify all the things what they are doing. They will justify the wrong things in a righter manner.
Okay.
They will tell a reason. They will tell a story. They will tell a flashback why they are doing this. It will give a picture that they are right, but what they are doing is wrong. Am I correct or not?
Okay.
We can't justify the wrong things
Okay.
based on our own influence. Correct?
And sir,
While giving judgment, we have to be in a neutral manner, like Mercury. While giving judgment, we cannot be like Shukra, because Shukra cannot judge people in the righter manner. What is the Karakatva of Shukra? Emotions, love, lust, desires. Am I correct?
yes.
So what is the thing which matter them? These are all the things which matter them. They will look for desire. They will look for luxury. They will look for comfort. They will focus on beauty.
Hmm.
They will focus on attracting others. So these are all the areas of Shukra. These are all the areas of Venus. But what about knowledge? What about justice? What about karma? What about dharma? Does Shukra have any attachment towards that?
Okay.
Not even in the mythological history. But Shukra is a great art-related person. Art. Shukra is a passion. Art-related. Dance, choreography, like art-related, beauty-related, beautician, beauty parlor, fashion, designing. So these all comes under the entertainment, graphics, animation, editing, like that. So anything which is related to designing, anything which is related to fashion, anything which is related to up to trend comes under the Karakatva of Venus. If Venus Karakatva is working for the concerned person, they will be up to trend. They will like to be.
Sir, there is no planet which is actually coming under the
There is no particular planet which comes under the Venus karmic registry. Even there is no any particular planet which comes under the karmic registry of Mercury. So both karmic registry of Mercury and karmic registry of Venus is indicated only by the nakshatras.
That's what we wanted to know, because there's no house or ruler of a particular house which is coming.
There is no house ruling for the particular Venus karma registry or Mercury karma registry, and that is why we are safe. If there is any particular house for the Mercury karma registry, or if there is any particular house for the Venus karma registry, then we will all be the slaves of the concerned person.
Yeah, will be sunk.
Yes. If a house which carries the karmic register of Mercury always, then what will happen? The person will be very, very brainy. We can't escape from the person. If any particular house, it always carries the karmic registry of Shukra, then the house will keep on attract us. So we can't escape from the particular house or the particular person.
Okay.
Sir,
But then how
I
Venus?
had asked a question in the group. Can you kindly explain that,
Yes, sir.
sir?
What is the question you are asking?
So basically, you mentioned once about reflection and translation of karma.
Okay.
Can you kindly elaborate on that?
Yeah, we have to elaborate, sir, but the elaboration should be in a brief manner. But you have to remain the same in our next video class. You have to elaborate.
Yeah, I was waiting, so because a lot of nice discussion was going on.
Yes.
But however, I have put it in the group 2 times already, sir. I mean,
But
you can just
while starting our video conversation, you have to remind me. Yeah,
okay.
because I'm handling a lot of students, right? Because
Understood.
I'll be stuffed with a lot of queues and a lot of queries.
Next time I'll do that.
Yeah, next time, please remind that. And on the
Excuse me, sir.
doubt, yes, Ms. Sangeeta, tell me.
So then how Venus karma will be exhibited, how to see with houses and
It is not about houses. You can see the Venus karma with the attitude of the concerned person.
And so you were saying something, you were about to complete something.
Say if the Lagna point, I have seen some chart, Lagna point is Venus.
Either Lagna point or Rasi Nakshatra or Lagna not standing Nakshatra. If it comes among the 3, either one comes under Ardra Nakshatra, Chitra Nakshatra, and Shravana Nakshatra, then it carries the karmic registry of Venus.
Yes, then how to see? If person is having, say, in cinema.
It is not about the placement of the bhavas. It is about the play. It is how we have a lot of combinations regarding that. If the person is in the cinema, then it not comes under only the Shukra Karakatva. It also carries the Karakatva of Mercury. Do you know why?
Because of recordings and.
No. Cinema has a lot of dialogues. Right?
Copying.
A lot of dialogues. So the concerned person should have a lot of memory power to remember the dialogues. Correct?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right? Because Mercury is a dubbing artist. Anyone who don't know that, please note it down. Mercury is a dubbing artist. Dubbing. Mimicry, dubbing artist, writer, because a writer knows a lot of dialogues. Correct? The Mercury is a memory power. So the power of Mercury, the power of Venus, the karma of Mercury, the karma of Venus, both should be in the horoscope of the concerned person. Okay. And the concerned person should also have the combination of 7th house, 4th house, and 11th house to the 10th house. 7, 4, and 11 to the 10th house. Because 4th house is the Vidya. 7th house is attracting others, the general Karakatva of Shukra. 11th house is the desire, right? It's the pleasure. So all the three houses should be combined in the combined to the 10th house. So all the 3 lords all the 3 houses or 3 lords combination, 4, 7, and 11, have to combine to the 10th house to make the person to allow to enter in the cinema. And after entering into that, everyone listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the concerned person have to convert himself as a commercial symbol to sustain in cinema. Do you accept that?
Hmm.
The concerned person have to convert himself as a demon to sustain in cinema.
That's possible only with Venus.
That is only possible with Venus. The concerned person have to convert himself as a demon.
So either director, producer,
Anyone. Without converting themselves into an evil or a demon, nobody can survive in film industry up to after some extent. They can be personally good. They can be personally well-behaving person. But while coming to cinema, they have to commercialize themselves. They have to be selfish. They have to be opportunists. They have to sacrifice some good qualities. They have to develop some criminal brain to survive in cinema. Even I'm fear this is being recorded. That's why. But you are making me to talk.
That's true, sir. Actually,
Sir, can
Any cinema star, any cinema person, when you come to see their personal life, do you think their personal life is happy?
No,
Do you
sir.
think their family life is happy?
No, sir.
It's absolutely zero.
Yes.
What we look is what is it is not the exact thing. What we look is not true. What it appears is not the true. There is no rule that it has to be true. Am I correct, Ms. Sangeeta?
Yes, sir.
Do you think the real happiness is within them? No. None of the VIP is happy in their family life. Only up to some extent.
And sir, I've
Same
seen
thing
one
with
chart.
politicians
The
also.
person is in film direction, but he has not Venus karma. He has Sun and Mars karma. So
First, we have to check whether the concerned person's date of birth is correct. Okay, because more than 90% of the people, they won't reveal their original date of birth in cinema.
Yes, sir. True.
More than 90% of the people, they won't reveal their own date of birth at least.
no, he was my niece then, and that's why we are. I'm asking
Okay.
because we know that date of birth and time. That's why I was.
What is the designation of the concerned person in cinema?
No, he's freelancer director.
He's a freelancer director, ma. He see in cinema or in short film?
Short films. Right now it's in short films.
How come short film comes up to cinema, direct cinema industry? Anyone can take the short film. Even I can take. Correct? I'm talking about the cinema industry. How can you compare a person who is taking short film to the superstar?
That's why I'm asking.
That's why I'm trying to say the concerned person can enter into cinema only if we have both the karmic register of Mercury and Venus, and if we have the 4, 7, and 11 placement in the horoscope. Unless he can't enter into the cinema, and he can't survive into that.
Okay, he's trying, but that's why I was saying he's not relating.
That's why I'm saying he's wasting his own life.
That's why I also